Hello guys and welcome back to my channel. Another series of videos which will be called Useful and Cheap Stuff. I've decided that my channel is useful enough, but if I find something cool and I think is worth getting, I will bring it to you. So video number 01. I like wheels, I like urethane wheels and I like all sorts of wheels. I've got tons of reviews on my channel on tramper wheels, evolve wheels, slick revolution wheels, all sorts of foamy, the new wheels. Take a look guys, awesome wheels, plus reviewed honestly because I buy them and I can say whatever hell I want about them. Even if they are 3 cents, I will still say what I think. Today is all going to be about airfield wheels. So, benefits of the airfield wheel. Obviously, besides all the rest, they're more comfortable, they're larger, and they have different pattern. If you go tramper, there's tons of different tires out there for sale. And also, to me, it's the opportunity to actually set your tire pressure to what you require. Meaning, less air, stickier tire, better grip, obviously a little bit less range. But if you want to go smooth surface, you can pump it up to the recommendation on the tire, normally stated right on it, max bars or whatever your measurement system is. And that is really cool if you can do it precisely. One thing that stops you from getting the tire pressure precisely into your tires, especially to all 4 of them, you want them to be all nice and equal, is the fact that the skateboard tires are quite small and the tubes inside contain very little air. That means that after 4, 5, 6 pumps or a 30-second on the electric pump, you overpressurize the tire. Or the most annoying part is when you're trying to take off the hose off your valve on the wheel. And now, oh bollocks, it's too low now. So, what I have found, and I really wanted one of them for myself, for my garage when I travel, or if I get a puncture and I need to repair it quickly, is the hand pump. I've been through about 3 or 4 different ones. I buy them, I don't like them, I throw them away, or I give them away to my friends. So I found one that I actually do like. So in line with my statement, if I find something cool and not too expensive, I'll bring it to you. Here we go, a hand pump with a gauge. So the benefits of this hand pump. For starters, this is the Beto, that thing here. Guys, not sponsored, don't give a shit if you buy it or not. This is something I found. Selling point is it actually German made. It does not say anywhere China at all. And what are the benefits or selling points of this little pump? And it's tiny, well, compared to my hand, or let's say compared to the Evolve rim and tire that you guys are probably familiar with. So the benefits are, let's dive in and take a look. So the benefits are, it's really tiny. It will probably going to take you quite a bit to pump it up, which is quite nice because it is a controlled motion. It doesn't have any of this nasty grease on a actual pump part, which is quite nice. Also, high quality gauge that gives you bars and PSI. This is really nice. They reckon that the mistake on this gauge is 0.01%, which is quite impressive. Another selling point to me is that you actually have a separate valve right here that you control the tire valve with. So let's take a look and imagine we're trying to pump up this tire. So what you do is you do use this rotating head, which is quite nice. You don't have to twist the whole pump or the hose, and you assemble it onto the valve. Just like that. Now, with this red nib right at the top, if you unscrew it, the valve to the tire is not engaged. So if you will try to pump it up right now, it's going nowhere. So now, step number 2, you engage the valve. So you screw in the red nib. Also, it's still fully rotatable. So that is quite cool. You can actually do it while the tire is on your board. So now, we are pumping up the tire. And we're looking at the gauge. Da -da 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 -da. So, Let's go and go and go and go and go and go. So for instance, you got to, let's say, the roughly pressure you require. So now, normally, by the time you release the hose, the pressure is gone. Not in this case. What you're doing is, you unscrew the red top part, and that will close the actual valve on your tube, which is brilliant. So now you can go ahead and release the hose itself, and as you can hear, no pressure was lost. So that is quite cool. So whatever you pumped up is in the tube. Next selling point to me was, let's reassemble this really quickly. Now, if you have over pumped your tire, you want to get it nicely precise to where you want it to be, you have the little tiny release button right here. So you can release the pressure to exactly where you want it to be. So what I would have been doing is over pumping the tire just a little bit, past the point where you want it to be, and then releasing it back out. Well, I think this is a little brilliant tool that anyone who is riding AT tires should have in their backpack, or at least in a garage. So guys, that's it for this video. By the way, this thing was 16 quid delivered on eBay. Hey, listen, I've done my job. I found something that I think is actually worth getting. The rest of them that I bought were absolute shite. So, if you like the video, thumbs up. Please let me know in the comments if you like this type of videos, because everyday life, you're using all sorts of little gadget tools, all sorts of things that you come up with, and all of a sudden, ooh, actually that is quite good. But no one goes out there and tells everyone else that I found something cheap and actually works really well. By the way, I already got a video on a little tool that holds your XT90s, XT60s and banana adapters, and I've uploaded that video on my channel. I think it's called Tool for Soldering. Another thing I bought on eBay, probably about 10 quid from China. But man, that changed my soldering experience forever. Anyway, all the best, thank you for watching, and most importantly, pump safely. See you soon.